It's my birthday today! Yay! 29 years old. Whoop-de-fucking-do! Now, the only reason I know that I'm 29 is because I'm up there and I'm not 30. But I'm right behind it. Growing up, there's milestones, right? It's like year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You know you're 10 because it's your first double digit. Then you acknowledge 13 because you're a teenager. Then you acknowledge 16 because now you can drive. Then you acknowledge 18 because you can buy porn. Then you acknowledge 19 because now you're the legal drinking age and you can buy cigarettes. You acknowledge 20 because now you're 20 years old, you're in your 20s. You acknowledge 21 because you can drink in the States. After that, it's all a blur. You don't know what fucking 20 you are. I literally was like either 21 or 22, and I was still going to the community center, kind of, to like, because all my friends would still go there to play basketball. One of them was like, Will, you coming up? We're playing some ball. And I was like, you know what, man? I think I'm too old to be going there now. And my dude was like, yeah, you're like 21, right? And I was like, fuck. It was my first 20s brain fart. I'll never forget it. I wasn't sure which 20 I was. Am I 21, 22? Am I just 20? Holy shit. Took me a minute to think about it. Might have been the weed. From like 22 on, people would ask how old I am, and I would hesitate. I would be sure that I'm correct. Sometimes I would say the wrong number and then recall and say, no, I'm 26, not 24. 29. Next year I'll be 30. Time to take up tennis. Time to start thinking about my RSVPs. Time to start getting my daily dose of Metamucil, cod liver oil. What's it called when men have to go to the doctor and the doctors put their finger in their butt? Is it called a colonoscopy? Whatever it is, it's supposed to prevent prostate cancer. I remember watching that movie Road Trip back in the day, where they go to donate sperm, and Buddy says he needs help. So the hot nurse comes in like she's gonna help him out, but really she just sticks her fingers in his butt and tickles his prostate, and he comes in a cup. I wonder if that ever happened during a prostate exam. Could you imagine your first prostate exam? You go see the doctor, some old dude, and like it's awkward as ever. Maybe he's not, comfortable. You're not comfortable. He's just doing his job, and he's sick of sticking his fingers in men's butts. Which has got to get old. I mean, come on. You can only love medical science so much to stick your fingers in men's butts for so many years. It's gotta fucking take a toll on you. Anyway, imagine getting a doctor to stick his fingers in your butt, and he just tickles your prostate, and you finish right then and there on the table. What are you gonna say to that? Like, oh, yeah, okay, it's okay. Oh! Like, are you okay, sir? No, yeah, I'm sore because I work out, so I'm just sore. You got me on the sore spot. Then Doc takes a look on the floor and sees the big mess you made, starting from the tabletop all the way down. There's even a shot on the wall over there. I mean, he's a doctor. He's got to understand that he's the one who made the fucking mistake. So it's his duty as a human being to make you feel a little more comfortable after that. But that's the problem with teachers, doctors, all these fucking scholars. These are people that work with the everyday people every day. So they have to have some social skills, you know what I mean? But a lot of them don't. A lot of them were just like, straight A students, super nerds. Like they didn't really have much of a social life in high school. So then they go to medical school for all these years and they have to fucking give it 110%. So they probably didn't have much of a social life in college and university. So now they're in the real world working with people every day and they don't know how to talk to people. I mean, raise your hand if you had an encounter with an awkward doctor. I'll never forget when I went to go see a doctor in my teenage years because I thought something was wrong with my penile. I went to my family doctor. My family doctor sent me to a specialist. So I go to this specialist. I waited forever for this appointment. I get into the office. I sit on the table. This old, creepy Herbert the Pervert type doctor comes in. He looked like Mr. Burns, but he had the eyes from the doctor from House. And he comes in like, yeah, like, so what seems to be the problem? And I was like, well, I think this is, I don't think everything's right down there. And he's like, well, let's have a look. So I'm like, ugh. So I pull it out. He takes a look and he goes, you're fine. Everything's absolutely fine. You're great. I didn't really know how to process it. I thought, like, you know, maybe he's just relieved that nothing's too crazy wrong at my age. Or maybe he's in this field of work because he likes young men's penises. Either way, it was a very unpleasant, awkward experience. Like, yeah, just you should have no problem. I mean, for activities, just make sure you lube it up real good, and you know, use some medical-based lubricant, and yeah, you should be just fine. Never wanted to show a doctor my dick ever again. Sad thing is, that's not the last time I showed a doctor my dick, but I'm used to it now. Maybe it's meant to be, because now I don't have any problem showing anybody my dick. Anyway, it's also the birthday of my twin birthday pal, Colin Vautour. His birthday is also September 8th. He makes videos too, so check out his YouTube channel. I know I'm gonna get all kinds of wall posts saying happy birthday, Wills, because that's how Facebook works. It just tells you in your face that it's someone's birthday. So I highly respect and humbly thank everybody who's going to post on my wall today. I really appreciate it. But if you really want to help a brother out and do something special for his birthday, I want you to go and get my album, my EP. It recently came out. I got a lot of friends on Facebook that didn't purchase it. That's my fault. I didn't get the hard copies, and it disgruntled me, and I didn't promote the album enough. Anyway, it's called Amped Up, and it's on iTunes or Google Play. Go get it for my birthday, please. I love you very much. Happy birthday to me. I love you guys. Let's get